turn 2 and it looks like it's already game over for me because I played quite badly. We'll see. When I played versus XLNT, I was able to go back into the game, but here I'm playing against Gab and it's not really the same. So I was fighting 2 ogres, 2 hunter spider babies, and the hunter spider babies are the worst because they've got phase, and I knew that. I was hoping I would be lucky and they would not web me, but I was not. Also, there was two other issues of things I didn't expect because I don't play sorcerer enough, and for one mistake in the other, I don't know exactly what happened. So I had planned to split them, obviously, otherwise I would have a very tough time beating them, because the ogre do a lot of damage and they have a lot of HP, so they're hard to kill and you need to split them to be able to kill them one by one. I was lucky, one of the spider baby screwed up her roll and got minus 36 movement points, so she was not able to move. That was one nice thing for the start. But I was hoping the ogre here would charge toward me. I mean not charge because it doesn't have charge, but move, and that way I would have split them. But I forgot that the Wisp are some of the worst units to do splitting because of static shield. So the enemy units do not want to go toward it. So it didn't go toward the Wisp, and then I was really in trouble. Also, I was expecting the spider to try to web the hatchling or the crusher, and that would have been annoying but manageable, because the Raptor has 11 defense, so I thought she would go for the unit with the lower defense, but instead she went for the Raptor and managed to web it, because the Ancient Ruins gives -2 defense, so you are much more susceptible to that kind of issues. So it had 50% chance of success, and it succeeded. And then I was in trouble how to manage to kill this spider, deal with the 2 ogres. If they 3 X's is 2 hits, and 2 hits basically they can kill any of my unit. And then I still have this spider baby here, so I thought about it for a very long time. I thought about retreating, but I would have lost the Raptor. Maybe I should have done that actually, losing just the Raptor, but I thought I might have a chance to just sacrifice the Wisp and still survive with the rest of my units, or maybe sacrifice the Wisp and the Crusher and survive with the rest of the units. It's better to keep the cavalry with you because it does much more damage and more movement points. So to do that, I had to kill the spider. This one would have been good if I could kill it, but not really possible. And so she's going to phase, so I need to keep my leader out of range, otherwise if she webbed my leader I'm really dead. And I decided to sacrifice the Wisp first, so I phased the Wisp against the Ogre to remove 1 action points from him, and then he has only 3 movement points, 3 axes of movement, so his range is much more reduced. And I decided after to sacrifice the Crusher because I didn't really have a choice. So I sent the Crusher against this Ogre to keep him buddies a little, and then I can deal with the 2 spiders first. The best would have been to resplit them, but it was too complicated to achieve and too dangerous because of this hunter spider baby. Otherwise, if it was a normal spider, I might have been able to send the Crusher here, the leader here, and I could take 2 hits. I could try my luck taking 2 hits from the Ogre, just attacking with the Crusher, my leader, the hero. But here, because you can face, you can just backstab me, kind of, so it's too dangerous. So it doesn't get stunned here. It was 40% chance. If he had been stunned, it would have really helped me. I also had Nourishing Meal. Could have used that, but not really useful. Okay, so now I sacrifice 2 units. This Crusher is going to die. And then I got unlucky again. So I said my leader needs to stay out of range, so I put my leader here. And the Hunter Spider baby, she can only teleport up to this line. And so I've got these 2 units on the line, so she cannot reach my leader. But she could reach my hero, and she did. And 70% chance of being webbed, and I was webbed, obviously. So now I'm in trouble again. This Ogre decided not to attack the Wisp and instead move. For some reason, it was not really the best move for him. But at the same time, he's guarding now. So I tried my luck with the Hatchling. It was like 11 to 17 damage, and the Spider had 15 damage, and she was killed. So then, if it had failed, maybe I would have retreated with the leader, but it worked. So again, I tried my luck, and if I don't remember. Ah yeah, I just did that. So it can kill. The cavalry is back. Actually, this guy could kill my hero, but for some reason he attacked the Hatchling instead, which is quite weird. I don't know why he did it like this. So I was kind of lucky. And this one attacked instead of flanking my Raptor, he attacked the Wisp and got stunned. So actually I was very lucky here. I don't know why the AI play like that. Then I tried my luck again, killing this Ogre. I had a chance to fail, I think, because I think he had 24 HP and I was doing 7 to 11 damage on each hit. And so I succeeded, and then if I had failed, I would have sent the cavalry to finish it. Otherwise, it could kill my leader. But I succeeded, so I sent the cavalry for the second Ogre, and in the end, I managed to finish the fight with my leader, hero, and cavalry. So the most important units. So I'm still really handicapped because I lost 3 units, but I have 4 remaining. And I can rebuild somehow. So I rushed the builder, which I should have rushed last turn using the mana, the gold here. Then I'll go for a Hatchling to get back to 6 units with 4 plus 1 plus the Wisp, and an apprentice after that. But I will need 3 turns for each apprentice, which is a lot. And I would like to take this to try to get Guerilla Tactics, but the issue is there are 4 units because they've got physical protection and shock protection, and I'm doing physical damage and shock damage and physical damage on my ranged attacks. So actually I don't think that's possible to do this fight. So I'm really in trouble, and I also cannot do the gold mine because of the 3 spiders, including 2 hunter spiders. So that would have been much better if my Crusher would have been a Hatchling, actually. So I'm still going to research Guerilla Tactics, I think, because if I can get it, it will really help. And we will see what's there. I'm probably going to clear these sites and then go back, which again is quite bad because Gab is probably just moving straight toward me. Anyway, not a very good start, and I think my chances to win this game are decreased even further. And also, yeah, another comment is, on the video on last turn I was confusing a lost library and ancient ruins, and that's a bit a shame for me, being ranked third on the battlefield and confusing these two sites. So I just got 41 free research from the ancient ruins and not a free spell, as I was saying on the video from last turn. I also got some gold and these sandals, which are nice, but nothing crazy. Thanks for watching, see you next turn.